Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. In this video I'm going to be working on my ST220 and I'm going to be replacing the bonnet, and I'll show you why now. Let's flip the camera. So I don't know if any of you are aware, most of you probably will be, but on the bonnet catch it sometimes breaks here, and I've got a nice crack coming from here up to here. I've got one appearing just here and another one beginning to appear just here. Now you probably can get away with welding this, but it'd never be the proper strength as it should be. So it's cheap enough to replace the whole bonnet. I've managed to source one, same colour, no vents obviously. So first things first is what you've got to do is disconnect all the water hose here for your washer jets. So the old washer jets just push back towards the front of the car and slide forwards. Do the same on this one. And then disconnect like that. Try and do this so you can see. And that's them off, ready to go into the new bonnet. Okay, so we're now got the bonnet open. Just check and make sure the washer jet pipes are loose. Then over here on this corner, let's swing the camera a little bit. And all you're going to do is just gently pull along, and hopefully it'll come free. That out. Then you're going to need a pick or some tool to get in here. See if I can zoom in. See down there, you can see the pipe. I need a pick tool to get that out of there. Let's grab that. So I've got my pick tool. And that's that bit done. Okay, some of you may have an 8 or a 10mm bolt in these positions. I've got a 5mm Allen key because I put these different washers in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by doing the bottom ones and then doing the top ones, but I'm going to leave the top one slightly in place so it holds the bonnet. I may need to put a bit of wood in, and I may need to remove this to access the lower bolt here. So let's just use my buzz gun and see if we can get in it. I'm not going to risk rounding it off, so I'm just going to do it from the top. These are quite easy to come out. Okay, then we can undo that bottom one. Just undo the top a little bit. Do the same on the other side. You might need, when you undo these, you might need just to lift the bonnet up a little bit to help release them from the ball at the back. So just carefully lift the bonnet, just enough. Then using a bit of wood, put it back in. Now the whole weight of the bonnet is on the piece of wood. So we're going to do this bottom one, like the other side, then I'll do this top one. So now the bonnet is resting on here. I have moved up here to get this a bit higher, but all the weight is on this piece of wood now. So, and these top bolts here are finger tight. So all I've got to do now is undo one at a time and carefully pull the bonnet away. So I'm going to do that, and fingers crossed it comes away without breaking anything. I've put some padding down in the corners where I'm going to potentially rest this part of the bonnet around this area, just so it don't slip and catch the window screen. In fact, I might try and pack it like that. Do the same on this side. If you've got two people, that one's already done. If you've got two people, it would make this easier, but you can do it on your own. A bit fiddly, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera aside and take the weight off of each side and see how it goes. So I'm going to take the weight here and undo this bolt here. Hopefully it'll come out by hand. Yep, I'll do it by hand. Bolt out. Just rest it down on this bit of padding here. Do the same over the other side. So same on this side. Take the weight, undo the bolt. Rest it down. And that's it for free. So what's left to do now is slide it away. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. I'm going to pull the brackets down just a little bit on both sides to help me slide it away. I'm going to grab the top here, the catch, take the weight from the back as well, about here. And that's the bonnet gone. So let me show you. Nice easy job to do. It's heavy when you go to remove it like that. If you've got two hands, sets of hands, it's easier. So grab a friend for 5 minutes. If not, you can do it yourself. Just take your time with it. There's no rush because you might damage things. So I'm going to get the replacement bonnet and get it into place. Okay, so what I've done is I've just pulled the new bonnet out. I've got to take all this matting off, the soundproofing, because you've got one bolt here that's got to go back on the hinge and one behind it, and then I can pull all this whole cabling out of the way because I ain't going to need it. So all you need for this, just to pull these tabs out here, they should just pop out quite easily. If not, use a trim removal tool. So I'll bring you back when it's ready to go on the car. That's that all out. I might have stripped the cable down before I put it on there. That's one less thing to worry about. And I may have to ask my neighbour to come and give me a quick hand to put it back in. I think it'd be easier, just easier with two hands. So if you've got a neighbour, you can ask, do so. So guys, the new bonnet is all stripped down. There you go. Ready to go. All the wires are off of it, the padding's off of it, and it's ready to go on. I have asked my friend to come out, my neighbour, just to be a second pair of hands to help guide it into place as I put it back on. So the putting it back on is the exact same as taking it off. It's just I want to feel more comfortable with a second pair of hands to help put it back into place. So the next bit of footage you'll see will be the pair of us putting it back on and probably having a bit of a giggle because we muck about a lot. But he's going to be out here in a second and we're going to get this other bonnet back into place. So see you in a second. Huh?
I ain't got anything on.
Where is it?
It's took off to wash it up.
You take your wedding ring off when you
Wash it up, yeah.
That's right. Okay, so that side's got to go over there. This side's got to go over here. So grab that side. That's it. Got it. Nice and easy. See, there's no weight in them. These things are so light, but it's just that's it. Rest it on that cushion if you have to. Right. Let me get this one bolt in here, if I can. And have you got the bolt over that side?
Yeah.
Right, so that's taken that one. You want to come around there with your hand? I'm trying to.
Oh, there you go.
Better?
Yeah.
Oops, dropped it. Drop me nuts. I'm going to put an adult warning on this video.
I'm not that scary, am I?
No, it's just the things we might come out with. I don't come around there and check it. I've got a bit of wood here, Kieran. If we can, that should be alright there.
I think I've got it in, but I don't think I've timed it.
Say hello. No? He's shy. But I'm going to get him on camera because he's a good friend of mine. Hello. It's Kieran. It's his dog you may have seen on the channel sometimes. Coco. Just, yeah, that's it. We just got to make sure it all lines up, which is the pain in the backside. So, I've been using everything. I'm going to lift it up for us towards the. That's it, don't worry. That's it. So then I can try and see what I'm doing. Famous last words. Yeah, you can do this on your own. You've got to try and line it all up. Oh yeah. I can't get my hand on it now. Oh. You know what I'm going to do? Hold on here. I'm going to pop this off. If you hold the bonnet again. Muddy gold this is. Muddy gold. Okay. That should pop off. I would nip them up with the backpack gun. That needs to go over a bit more. Cheers for this, Kieran, mate. I would have asked Alan, but we all know what he's like. I can't think what's messed there. Probably best off doing the same on this side, just to be honest. Should make the B-roll, not the A-roll. Comedy, it really is. Did you do what you done to your car with the Vaseline?
I did it with the WD-40 for enough. And it worked.
Yeah, oh sweet.
See how long it works for?
Yeah.
So I don't agree it's not the good last now.
Yeah, wait until you've got a car that's sort of like worthwhile doing it on.
Definitely.
You need to pull that.
What's going?
Once I've got this up in, I can line it up quite easily. I say that, famous last words. Let's put these back on so they take the weight. One. Two. Go. Sorted. All fixed. What a pain in the arse.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like you see, there's no weight in it.
No, it's done.
However, it looks like I'm talking to myself on camera right now, but I am talking to Kieran. Somewhere there, yeah. He's a bit camera shy, I think. But Coco ain't. But yeah, there's no weight in it. So it is doable on your own. However, a second pair of hands does make it a little bit easier.
It's advised.
Yes, that word, advised. But I'm just going to line it up now. And that's it. So, what should people do? Comment, like and
subscribe.
What he said. So, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Okay, so one quick thing to do. Okay, is once you've got it all up in place with your helper over there, we do take time and line it all up so you get the lines in. Let's close it down and show what I mean. The lines at the side up to the window screen on both sides. make sure it's looking decent and straight. And to me that looks a lot cleaner, a lot smoother, and just all round better. So I just want to thank Kieran again for the help. Here he is.
No worries.
He likes to help out occasionally, and call it a day. So thanks for watching.